Yesterday, if you remember, we had a very nice winter trivia caller who called in from Oregon and said she was going to the gym.
Right.
And I said, oh, I'm going to have to go to the gym now.
Yeah.
So your husband, who was backstage, said, are you going to the gym? And I was like, oh, I was just joking on the air. And he said, well, I'm going to the gym. Why don't you come with me? And you were around and other people were around. So I was like,
yeah. It was really funny because we were like, yeah, Jerry, why don't you go with him?
And I was like, yeah, sure, I can go. So let me tell you something. Don't ever go to the gym with Mark Consuelos, okay? First of all, I thought I could keep up with him. Here's a picture of me trying to flex next to him. That's me being like, oh, God, look good. He is...
You look amazing, Jerry.
Well, that's because I'm flexing, and I passed out right after that, actually. No, I'm not joking. I did go home after that, and I have not gotten out of bed to come here. It was really... He does that workout, and he should only work out with, like, Michael Phelps. He should only work out with Michael Jordan.
He will go, he'll see doctors and he's like, I think I ruptured my, I don't know, he's always rupturing or fracturing something. And I go, what are you training for? I don't understand it.
Well, his trainer, who's a great guy, said to me, you know, what are some of your goals? And your husband was there on this bike. This is how illiterate I am with, like, whatever this one is. La-ti-ta-ta-ta. And your husband's like, And he was like, what are your goals? And I was like, my goals in life? Like with my wife and kids? And he was like, no, your goals, like, what do you want to look like?
I want my daughters to get into good colleges.
Yeah, I want my daughters to be able to read. And he said, you know, what are your goals? And I was like, oh, like my physical goals? And he was like, yeah. And your husband was like there, and I was like, I want to look like Mark. And
you know, this guy, this trainer is, I don't know if you read Andy Cohen's book, but he talks about the ninja. And this is the ninja. This man is who they call the ninja. But they shortened it down to just the ninja because we're in American society. Pretty soon he'll just be the n.
Right. But I mean, we were doing these sit-ups with medicine balls, which I shouldn't do. Like, I guess you're supposed to have, what do you call it, like a core? And I don't have that core thing. The only time I have a core is when I sit on one of those balls and just have a milkshake, you know?
Right.
But anyway, we were doing this, and I was like, I was eyeing your husband to see how he was doing it, and we were both in the mirror, and he was like this. He was going...
Yeah, he's very breathy.
And I was keeping up with him, and I was like, okay, maybe I'm getting this. And then I caught my reflection in the mirror, and I was going like this.
I have to tell you, though, anything that you do that you're not used to is hard, okay?
Right.
Because I've taken Mark to my workout, and he's done that.
Oh, good.
And he's like, I don't know how you do this. But then he's like, but this is stupid. I'm like, oh, it's so stupid because you're falling down sweating. But I wanted to warn you guys because I came home after they both posted their pictures on Instagram, and I was dying laughing because I see, like, you're just...
You see I'm trying to flex. I'm like, oh, I can stand next to Mark. I'm just like Mark. Oh, look at me. Sorry.